and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joshua from Germany, your favorite German agate dealer, and I am here today to show you some Malawi agates in different price ranges, and I want to also explain to you quickly why they are in these price ranges and what makes a good quality agate. So I'm going to start with a €1 or $1 agate to keep it more international. This is the most random, regular, ugly Malawi agate I think you can find. I have no appreciation for this agate. It is loaded with quartz, it has no color, only this brownish chalcedony surrounding the piece. It has a little window here on the back side. I just don't have any nice words for this agate, and I'm sorry for that. The next one up is a, I would say, relatively beautiful agate, but it has some problems. And these problems are a factor for the price as well. One of them, I mean, it has beautiful colors, but one of the factors for a lower price, here we are at $10 for this piece, is the large amount of quartz in the center and also the vast amount of fractures destroying the beauty in this agate. And I'm sorry for the harsh words, but for me fractures are one of the most strongest factors of killing the value for agates. And there's also two more factors that decrease the value of this piece in my opinion, and this is this little break here on top and this little break here on the side, which have both been induced by these fractures which are going through the entire piece. Nevertheless, it's still an attractive piece, but just does not have any high value for me. So this is a $10 agate. Next one up, and you might think why. It is an agate that has probably less than a tenth of the size of the previous one, yet I see it at 5 times the value. It's actually from the same location. These are both smooth skin agates, and this one is much smaller, but it has all the good factors a higher quality agate needs, which is 1, no quartz, 2, fracture freeness, and these are 2 already of the higher values an agate can have. Another factor which makes this a very interesting piece is that it's separated into 2 different chambers and has some great translucency. So this piece is available on my website, or was available, it might have been purchased meanwhile at a price of $50. Next one up is a piece with rather rare colors. It is a pink colored Malawi agate, which is one of the most unique colors to naturally find in any agates. It's a beautiful example of a floater agate because it has always separated layers between agate and quartz, agate, quartz, and so on. Also a nice flow channel. It doesn't have any major fractures disturbing the face, so it's just a very beautiful, clean look. Something that decreased the value in this piece, though it would be at a higher value, is if it would have a full backside. And that's another factor that decreases value in agates in general. And there's even some collectors who only collect pieces which have a full backside. And sometimes these agate collectors are also referred to as collectors because they want to have a nice full chunky ass in their agates. Next one up is a very high quality piece which still has some flaws. It has incredible colors for a Malawi agate, which is the reason why I still have it at a price of $500, which might sound high for you, but it has some of the most unique colors in any Malawi agate I have ever cut. Just insane, with this bright greenish blue color and then this beautiful purple, pinkish, orangey center. And you can still see it has a little bit of hairline fracturing, but since the colors are so rare, the banding is so contrasty and so highly saturated, and these are all factors which make it a high quality piece, although it has these minor flaws. But if it didn't have these fractures, it would be at an even higher value. And now we're coming to the last one. It is not the biggest piece, but for my taste, one of the most insane quality Malawi agates I have ever cut. And that's speaking of probably around 40 to 50,000 agate nodules, and this is in one of my personal top 10 pieces. It's just a little over 2 inches in size, maybe 2.5 inches in size. I did sell the other half of this piece, and I had the chance to buy this half back after being very sad for a very long time. And I'm so happy that I have it back in my collection. And just look at these insane colors. Just the most incredible color saturation of the yellow surrounding it, chromatography, little float channel, super saturated blue bands going around the very center where it again concentrates with a yellow and red. Incredible color intensity, and this makes it one of my most favorite Malawi agates I have ever cut. You can also follow up this float channel to the very back side of the stone. I think just such a fantastic detail, and this is why this piece would be at a price of at least $1,000, but I have no business selling this agate right now, so this is just hypothetically. I think this gave you probably a good idea of what makes the value in stones, on what factors you might want to look at if you're looking for investments, or if a price is reasonable or fair for an agate that you want to buy. And this is a guideline for some of the Malawi agates you might want to have as a reference, but some of the features of course also count for agates from other countries like Argentina, Mexico, China, basically any place. Yeah, if you enjoyed watching this video, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any other informative content in the future, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.